1-1 pitch fouled away.
And I'm early on it again.
Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good job to let the low one go there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Dude. I'm all over it.
Gets a piece, stays alive. First and second here with nobody out. Pitch misses. Full count now. Good discipline. He did well.
All right, I'm on the 8th pitch of my at bat. This is when pitchers like this guy make mistakes.
Here we go.
And that'll load the bases. That's an excellent at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Because it was first and second.
The next to hit. In the air to left center. Bourbon on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags
but the next batter, sack fly.
That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. First and second with one away. And here's the first baseman, David Serrano. Now a flare off the bat, and that's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single.
And then another RBI single.
Next to hit, Wallace Champion. 1-1 pitch now. 2-1. This one's in the dirt. Both runners moving up with two now in scoring position, and that erases the chance at the double play. The calculus has shifted out there on the mound. Before throwing that one in the dirt, the pitcher could have had that double play ball to escape the inning. Base hit.
And another base hit up the middle. It's going to score one. A rounding third on his way to the plate. He's going to score two. 4-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So 2 on and 2 out. The batter now, Herb Vazquez.
Be patient.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw home, but the runner beats it. Safe. It's 5-1. One down. The third baseman will hit next.
Mel
and came around to score the
into
first time.
pitch.
Lines this one to left. 2 down.
Oh!
Welcome
He
back
ripped one at an 85-mile-an-hour exit velocity.
Be patient.
On the ground. Handles the chance.
Oh my gosh, dude. That was a crazy thing. Did you see that? It was a turn 2 throw. Maybe hit 5 buttons in 3 seconds.
Center fielder number 25.
They're giving the offense too many freebies this inning between the walk and
I
the
didn't
error.
stand a chance. Yeah, I didn't stand a
Manager
chance.
can't like seeing that, and you wonder what he's going to do to help them escape this situation. The third baseman in the box with one away looks at ball 1.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
This one's smoked out to left.
100 miles an hour off the bat. Line drive right to the left fielder.
Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game.
All right, it's 6-4 East Side.
Grounder to third. Over to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Welcome back to Senior Day at Pine Grove Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Herb Vazquez. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. Runner at first. The third.
All right, I get one more at bat against Todd Dell.
On On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it for 1. That is a terrific double play. That's
And I hit into a double play.
Coming across the bag at second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there.
Really?
Third baseman, number 6, with a quality performance in this one, but most importantly, helped get his team the win on senior day. With the pressures of scouts and college coaches in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the next level. It's all about taking this momentum and carrying it with him to help his team make a deep playoff run.
All right, my projected run is 9 to 20. Yep.
Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs. Live from Pine Grove Park, I'm Ben Gelman. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills. The third baseman getting ready to hit.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
Rips one to right. Out
Yep,
2.
another 98-mile-an-hour fucking line drive piss missile right at the right fielder.
One out and the bases are empty. Juarez digs in now. Ground ball left side. Collects. 2 out.
Batting 7.
The third baseman will hit next. 0 for 1.
Should I hit a double or better for the first time ever? 2-out RBIs break teams. I'm going for a double or better. Fuck it.
Hey, you got it. No better.
First pitch misses. Ball 1.
Hey, let her fly.
Oh, perfect! He should have gone for the homer because this one's going to go for a homer. It's out of here. Blake Bowden takes him deep in the state semis.
And they tack on 3. Always helps to pad the
Oh,
lead.
and he's hooting and hollering around the base paths. You can tell he's fired up. He just pulled his dick out rounding third.
This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss.
So I was hitting with a cat 10 Marucci.
First and second, one
Now
away.
batting second
Now it's
base.
the second baseman, Ton
Rtts.
Rtts.
Be patient. 2-2-2.
And a base hit. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park.
Dynamic
Third
challenge.
baseman, number 6.
What's the dynamic challenge?
I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs.
Drive
is a
in one run or hit a home run.
testament to
And
his
we're
skill, to
losing!
his determination and commitment to the game.
I hit a 3-run home run to put us up 5-0, and now it's 6-0.
See it up and drive it, huh?
There's
That's a put my ass in. Oh my gosh! It's perfect! Perfect on perfect!
Just
Oh my gosh, to the warning track at the deepest part of the
Set
ballpark.
for the start of this inning.
Oh
Stepping in,
my
Andy Wagner.
gosh. That was probably like a 420-foot out.
Grounder left side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. And now the right fielder, Fabio Perez. Lays down a bunt. And barehands it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an
I will be
infield hit.
pissed if we lose this game somehow.
Now batting
The third
number
baseman.
6.
the
Oh,
next
it's
inning.
6-6.
He's already homered
It's
in this ball
6-6.
game.
Man on first and third for Blake Bowden, stepping up to the plate. Can he find a way?
Your pitch only, huh?
1-0.
He takes the first pitch for a ball. Man on first and third. Some speed on third base.
Check
Just got to put one in play, and he swings it. Checks a swing, but not in time. They say he goes. It'll be a 1-1 count for Blake Bowden. Bottom of the 6th inning.
1-1. Here's the pitch.
The delivery.
Dash down the right
Oh,
side,
when he
but
turns on a fastball, way ahead of this one. 107 off the bat. That's going to be well foul.
kicks and delivers. Strike
And he K's on an 89-mile-an-hour fastball at the letters.
Nobody out, runner in scoring
Oh,
position.
and it's the top of the 8th inning, and there's no outs, and there's a guy on second base.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Now the left fielder, Reggie Stu.
I'm on, not even on deck. Oh my
Cats down
gosh.
to their last strike.
And he strikes out looking to lose the state semis. Oh my god.
Third baseman,
This is so, I can't. No, not me, my teammate. You just can't make this up. I hit a 3-run home run and we lose. Oh my gosh. I hit 3 balls with 100-mile-an-hour exit velocities and it just didn't matter. Oh, Tennessee. I just think it's funny that TCU comes up and they're like, yeah, we've had 50 people drafted, and then Tennessee comes up and they're like, yeah, we've had 10 people drafted. 10 people? That's it?
We need each other.
Yeah.
We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what
Oh, the Yankees are interested in me. Projected rounds 2 through 8. Yeah, just got 4 upgrade tokens. I love that it's like you can attend the MLB draft. What if I skip the combine and it's like you won't be drafted in the first round. You'll miss out on opportunities to gain experience. Okay. They actually say it's a super boring course to play in real life, too.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skill?
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
What?
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's
I'm
got
killing
a
this
short,
showcase.
compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His
Oh
swings
my
are
gosh, a
smooth,
perfect
he's got a ton of
backside.
in the back. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
We're on
What?
the infield play now with the third base position. The hot corner, if you will, Jess, and that is a term that I made up myself.
Brilliant, Robert.
Oh
Brilliant.
my
Look,
God.
you can have a little bit of everything over there, including an elite ability to react to a hard hit ball. It's all about anticipation.
And then when he makes that quick pick, he has to have an arm like a quarterback to get some zip on that long throw to first. That's more than 40 yards.
Look, a powerful and accurate arm is a must while playing third. When we think of range, oftentimes that's more of a lateral movement test, but scouts want a player that can get to any slow roller trickling down the line and make an off-balance throw.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far?
It's been impressive. I like the first step, quickness, body control. He's showing he can throw from different angles. Glove work smooth, footwork quick. Accurate throws, and scouts are really going to like this performance because he's showing he belongs at this level.
Yep, I got an A grade in the field and an A grade in the at the plate. And a new school is recruiting me, South Carolina. A new school's recruiting you, Texas. MLB organizations are taking interest in you. The Astros, the Phillies, the Cardinals, the Rockies. They're loving me right now. What? Oh, yeah. You're just going back and forth, brother.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. And now at the plate, the third baseman, number 6. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Foul ball there. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Sid Bonds.
That's really tough move.
In the dirt, runner going for second. And the wild pitch plates a run. And they tag the runner for the out. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Alvarez. Grounder to third, handles. 2 out.
Got him.
And now it's going to be the third baseman, number 6. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. This one high in the air, out to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Runner at second here.
LSU is 27-0 when leading after 8 innings this year.
And now the full count offering.
Yeah.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
Relay.
And here comes the runner. Comes across to score.
Good set.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 6. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. On the ground,
No
right side.
way. I just
6.
fucking round out for
3, and they
second
turn the double
and
play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Back here in the desert, and now Gerald Austin. Trying to bunt for a hit. Tosses to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. One, 2 now. To third, might be 2. Feed to second for 1. To first, safe. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. 2 outs, runner on first base. The third baseman digs in now. 1 for 3. Hard hit for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sid Bonds. And the right-hander deals. Popped in the air, left field. It falls in, coming around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. And this one is all tied up in the 7th. And now the right fielder, Joe Head. And they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Stephen Rooney getting ready to hit. In the dirt.
2 straight.
Throw to third, out, and that'll end the third baseman now at the plate. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. He swings and fouls one off. That 2-out single may prove critical, especially now that the 3, 4, 5 hitters may have a chance to do some damage. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike of the game.
0-2 is the count.
In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Might be time to get in an
New
extra
school's
session
recruiting
or
you,
two in the batting cage.
Vanderbilt.
He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
Here come the boogeyman, doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band, sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls in the, cause I need all
This girl says she's 27, has a 7-year-old son. Yeah, it's awful. The only 2 schools that aren't the only 3 schools that aren't fucking interested in me are Cal State Fullerton, UCLA, and LSU.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. So 2 down. The third baseman, the next to hit. Line drive for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. And now, Sid Bonds. And that's off the inside edge. Serious heat on that fastball, up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. 3-1 now. That one fouled off. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Here it comes. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Tada in and to the right. There to make the catch. They strand one. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Reyes digs in now. Now here's the 0-2. To third, over to pick it up. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, the third baseman. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Corona
He's gotta
moving
play.
under it. Reaches over the wall
No.
and got it. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. 2 away, runners at first and third. At the plate, the third base. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. 1 runs in, it's off the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, also in to score. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
What are you playing?
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sid Bonds.
All right, I just hit a triple. I started with a single
Wow, that is a
in my first
great
at bat. I just hit a
job
triple in my
behind the
second
dish
at bat. Surely LSU's interested in me. Oh wow, what a shot!
Set down looking for the backwards K. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now at the plate, Irvin Sestaro. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
.308 with the
I
driver.
love the hustle he showed on that
Alright.
bunt single. Dropped it down the third base line and just focused on running through the bag at
That's
first.
John.
And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. 1 run comes in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And the next batter, Sid Bonds. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in, fires to the plate. But it's offline, the run will score. And this one is all tied up in the 7th.
Oh my gosh, second and third, no outs. Lays down a bunt.
Grabs it barehanded to first. To first, not
And I field it and don't get the outs. And now it's bases loaded, no outs. Top of the 9th for my team.
The third baseman will
Yeah, and they
hit
scored
next.
2. Great. Yeah, and this prospect's going 95 to 100.
I don't know how you catch up to that
I got
one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lehman takes his lead at first, nobody out. And that's
Ball.
off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge. And that's ball 2. And swing and a miss. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from
2-2,
first,
count.
trying to stay out of the double play.
Oh.
Ripped into right center, should be extra
Oh my
bases.
gosh,
Around
dude. I'm
second,
going
on his way to
crazy in this game.
headed for the plate. Comes across to score.
2 singles, a double, a triple,
With
2
the tie in
RBIs.
scoring position here in the bottom of the 9th. Sid Bonds, the next to hit. Rolls away a little bit, and the runner stays put.
That looks gorgeous.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Reyes makes the catch. Throw to second and they get the double play. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense.
New school's recruiting you,
Great
UCLA.
effort at the plate.
Oh my god. And that's it! I just went 4 for 5 with the triple, a double, 4 RBIs, and LSU still doesn't want me, man. They still don't want me. This is tragic. Almost as tragic as that shot. Oh wow. Oh, very good. Good. Good pickup. Oh my gosh. Backs it up like that?
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft. The third baseman getting ready to hit. You know, here in Game 3, it's not just the body that can start to get tired. The mind can fatigue too. You have to stay sharp and not lose focus on the mental part of the game. Dives for the bag, out! Double. 2 outs and a runner at first.
Well,
and the
that's
batter
better.
will be the shortstop, David Chen. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs. The third baseman now at the plate.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ground ball right
That
side.
green is
Wood.
insane. Yeah.
And there are 2 down.
Well,
Dino Pena will hit next.
it is to top my
0-2 and
my
the
4 for
delivery.
5 performance by starting up
Oh, what a great play.
0-2.
There's one.
He's out.
To first. Double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
All right.
1 out and runners at first and second. The
Opportunity
third
for
baseman,
something
the
here.
next to hit.
On first and second.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 1 at second.
Yes, you're
To
out.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
Dude, I'm
Batter
gonna kill
now,
myself.
Sid Bonds. The 1-1 offering. On the ground to third. Para. Play made. That ends the inning. Make it 6. Back here in the desert. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Matt Caldwell.
Holy smokes.
Lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. And they foil the bunt for hit attempt. Runner at third and 1
All
gone.
right.
The third base.
Guy on third base. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Chance to tie it for Blake Bowden.
Here's a
And he goes down the line. And that's going to be a fair ball. He's going to go for 2. And he is safe at second. The game tying RBI. And they've got a man in scoring position. That was great.
Fly ball to right.
Oh, and it's going to drop. He's going to score the game. He's going to score the go-ahead
It's an
run.
RBI single. They move into the lead in the 8th. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Arthur Brown. Ground ball to third. Play is made. 1 gone. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. The third baseman digs in now. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in.
Oh, what the
another
fuck?
run.
They tied it? All right, here we go. First and second, 2 outs.
Grounder to first.
And that one's not going to get through the infield. Oh my gosh.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Wood.
Whatever this play, please don't just be a
The
single
0-1
dude.
from the lefty. Grounder to third. 2 away.
He's out.
Back here at Chase Field. And
Oh
now
my
the
gosh,
center
I'm the
fielder,
runner.
Sid Bonds.
Fuck.
And now the potential winning run is on base. And now the right fielder, Joe Head.
His name is Joe Head.
struck the bat.
And he just strikes out on a fucking cutter down the cock, huh?
First out. First
No
and second
way.
with one away. And now the DH, Stephen Rooney. And there's a hit coming to the plate. Here's the throw. But it's off.
And he's going to score the game-tying run!
We are tied.
And he's back up to bat.
Baseman, number 6. This one is.
And he's going to rip one down the line. This one's to the wall. The guy from first will score. And it's going to be another go-ahead RBI for Blake Bowden. Another go-ahead double. Sorry, that was game tying. That would have been a game winning double.
Runner at second. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Sid Bonds. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. And
he's going to score from second. And this one's over.
And this ball game is over. Final.
Nope. Nope. That's insane, dude. What? Two for 6 with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs. I literally can't go to LSU. All right, so here's my thing, right? All right, what do you think, Jared? I'm either thinking Vanderbilt for TCU. I just hate that Vanderbilt has a 3-star skill development. Maybe I just go TCU, huh? So here's my thing with TCU. TCU, 5-star skill development, power perk, I'm a power hitter, but it's a common package. Vanderbilt, 3-star skill development, contact perk, which isn't that bad because I'm a power hitter, in a gold package. Neither do I.
The puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave star dust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta.
I'm playing at TCU. Or I'm committed to TCU. I might just forego college because of the draft if I get selected right now.
Second round, the Washington Nationals select the third baseman from the East region.
I got drafted in the second round by the Nationals.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on, and so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of what might happen. And I can see it going either way. Signing in pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get...
When you were just selected in the second round of the Nationals, how did it feel to have them call your name? It's a dream come true. I'm happy to be a second round pick. How do you feel about being selected by the Nationals organization? Like, I don't want to just. I feel like I should just say no comment, or I don't love it. But I'm just going to say I'm grateful to be drafted by the Nationals because I'm assuming they're going to give me the option to come back and be like, yeah, I don't want to play for the Nationals. Like, you committed to TCU, but now you have been drafted. You have a big decision to make. See a signing bonus of 5 tokens. I'm going to TCU. I'm like wearing my Nationals hat as I tell everybody that I'm going to college. Yeah, seriously. $30 tokens? Holy shit. They can't call it the College World Series because it's trademarked, so they call it the College Baseball Classic. That might be the College Baseball Championship, but they just said CBC. Oh my gosh. I do not care. Please, just stop talk. This is a pointless cutscene. Nobody cares about this information. Holy shit, dude. That was insane. They just kept pumping bullshit. Well, LSU is now 27-1 after leading. They're leading after leading. We got walked off on by, in the first walk-off, the first time we blew the lead was against Paul Maneri, our former head coach, who retired and went to go coach South Carolina. The head coach for TCU thinks I made the right decision by not going to the pros and playing for TCU. Dude, the cutscenes in this game are literally miserable. Here we go. Oh.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs going up against the Tennessee Volunteers with my partner Chris. Now the third baseman. The Nationals selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fought off foul.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
That one missed. Way to lay off that pitch down.
They let her rip.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. A chance now to take the lead.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. One run in already. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Cole will hit next. Ground ball left side, and that chance handled. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the 1 down. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, Erdman steps on first for the out. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now, Alan Arnez. Man at second. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 5. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. Leading off, Eduardo Quinones. Bunting for a hit. Barehand scoop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Nicholas Allen now at the
Now
plate.
batting, the right fielder, Nicholas Allen.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first. Safe.
What? What?
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman.
Chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him.
No way. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I like that a lot on her.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. And that is that.
That fucking gut.
Number 6
I did
had a great
pretty good
showing
start.
in the win.
Such
I'll
a
take lightning.
tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one.
Well, I
So
just
you
unlocked
need to
them.
enjoy it when it's happening.
Yeah. Still have no idea how, but. Out the right field, double. Unassisted to first baseman. Another double. Oh, that's so weird. Mm-hmm. That's the line.
Now the third baseman.
Great. And now I have to play LSU. And their pitcher's throwing 99 to 94, 94 to 99 cutters, 89 to 93 sliders, and 90 to 94 splitters. Yeah. Fucking
Foul
see you,
ball
me.
there. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are
Perfectly
king, but
wide
I feel
bat.
like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
And he grounds one to the right side. Luis tosses to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Jared Roper, the next to hit. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Hit in the air, right field. Stall under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Giovanni Willie. On the ground at first, Huber takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops. And now, Sammy Huber.
Stay aggressive up there.
On the ground to third. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the diving stop, throws from the knees to start a double play.
Wow. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman. Doubled his first time up. Just missed.
Hey, nice eye out
1 ball, no strikes.
Damn. Sapphire?
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eric.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman. Golden opportunity right here.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. Another comes in to score. A two-run double.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair.
I'm glad it's like its normal thing.
Barely sneaked in there.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw home. But it's offline.
You know, crazy that it took that hard to hit the pie on.
2-run lead. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Bryant Luis. And he lays down a bunt. Fires to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
You have to set it as the active season. Oh my God.
But with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
Now that number 6.
That's insane.
Number 6 in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Doesn't even automatically change for you after you finish the first one either.
You're not looking up in that location. Very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Slings to first in time.
Now that
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. So the tying run at second. On the ground to third.
Yeah.
Throw to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Number 6.
And we lose to fucking LSU.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah, good thing you dropped down. Yeah. Really? Oh, God. That's disgusting.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the now the third baseman. He looks to be one of the top prospects of the upcoming MLB draft. Some scouts feel that he could be selected early in the first round, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I think he's on a fast track to the...
Now this one gets through. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So digging in, Aaron Pagan. Second and third, one away. That one the other way. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers...
And that chance handled. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Oh, forever, yeah.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
That just misses. 1-1. Grindell leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings through that.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's even up.
Locked in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Marmolejo hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman.
Still going this guy?
That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Allen, I'll be gone for tomorrow.
Down the line. And that drops foul.
Okay.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah. Talk it out with you. Fern Beach.
In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's out to center field. Marmolejo under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And here is Dante.
Oh yeah. And then they had like the back. Yeah, that's where Kyle and I played the first time we played there. Yes.
Off balance feet. There's one to first, not in time.
Yeah.
Great effort there. Now the third baseman. That's a laser base hit. to first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. Aaron Pagan, the next to hit.
Okay.
Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that
you gotta be a little no.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner goes again in the dirt. 1-2. No throw. He steals third easily. Here's a 1-2.
Yeah.
2-2. This one in the dirt.
I like it.
That's
pretty
keep
decent.
it close.
Oh, right there. I just need that wide open force. I can't play. I'm really with it.
Swung on, popped up left side. Blanchard.
Oh yeah.
For the out. And there's one down.
Now back, the second baseman, Jared
Roper. Okay.
So up next, Jared Roper.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Hauls it in for the out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. On the show, Alexi Marmolejo digs in now. On the ground to the left. And that one handled.
Dude, my fucking eye is literally, one eye's lower than the other.
One out. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman.
Yeah, am I having a stroke?
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Yeah, like when you look at it from far away, it looks like me. In game, it looks like me because it's.
Ball to first, and it goes just foul.
Yeah. See ya. Love you.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome. Number 6 was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
Just an impressive performance, Boog, helping his team move on to the national championship game.
Sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon.
Live from the ballpark in Omaha, MLB The Show brings you the college championship game. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks going up against the TCU Horned Frogs. Now the third baseman, he really has what teams are looking for. Some scouts have projected him as a first-rounder in the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think we could be looking at a future MLB All-Star here. He's got the skill set to be an elite player in the pros.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout. Number 6 in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Lined into right. And that ends the inning. So digging in, Mikey Oliva.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Oliva.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he'll play it on a bounce. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And another big at bat coming up here, looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Vernon sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Welcome back to the national championship on the show. Kyle Vernon. Now, not in time. He's safe.
The left fielder, number 33.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman.
Let her rip.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Let it fly. Pump me up out here.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now the third baseman. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. Ball game. Incredible. A walk-off home run to win the national championship. What a moment for him and his teammates.
Seriously, Boog, it doesn't get any bigger than this. What a clutch moment. Walking it off.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris.
When I first met you, baby, everything I do wasn't any battle. Gonna shed all your blue eyes around him.
With the 12th pick in the first round, the Chicago White Sox select the third baseman from the East region.
All right, so as the first round continues, another high-caliber college player comes off the board. We just saw him playing in the College Baseball Championship, and Harold, he's had a very good
Back now on MLB Network.
Baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I all that singing, I'm back on dirty.
What? This doesn't even make sense.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional. So 2 down. The third baseman will hit next. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Fly ball left field. The left fielder should have this one. And that'll do it. Now, Darius Hill. 2-2, and the pitch. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Bases loaded with 1 away. Next up for the Barons, number 6. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. Makes the play. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game. And now the first baseman, Hayden McGeary. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter. 2 out. So 2 down. The third baseman, the next to hit. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. There in plenty of time ends the inning. Through 5. The third baseman digs in now. In the air to left. And that is a foul ball. The Smokies up by 2. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Ball 1.
At the belt, kicks and delivers.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-1 pitch coming.
Aye.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Frozen with the heater at the knees. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Barons, number 6. Line drive for a base hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Tim Elko. First and second, 2 down.
Elko.
Chopped left side. Picks it up. That is the ball game. The third baseman, number 6, was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. The third baseman, number 6, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget with that first knock under. The third baseman getting ready to hit. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here.
Ball 1.
Runner at first, 1 away. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. There's one. Out. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And now the DH, James Triantos. And that's a fair ball. Coming to the plate.
Here we go. Hit me right here.
Runner scores, and they have the lead. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. And they lead by 2 now. No outs. Runner at first. The third baseman now at the plate. 0 for 1. And a curve misses outside.
Ball.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. The 2-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Tim Elko in the on-deck circle. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a rocket. Does it have the distance? And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. So the base is all loaded up now. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. 4-2 now. On to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Hayden McGeary.
Hayden McGeary.
This to third. Over to pick it up. Throws to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Ed Howard. Now batting, number 6.
And fires in a heater at 95. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And the righty fires. Pitch
One
misses
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Fly ball out to left field. Heading to the alley. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. And now it's going to be the third baseman, number 6. Went deep in last night's ball game. And the curveball is down and in. This one is labeled. And the inning is over. In the books, no score
now
here on the show.
Number 6.
Runners at the corner posts with 2 away.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
That one is absolutely pummeled. This one might have the distance, and it is gone. A 3-run home run. And they lead it. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Digging in for the Smokies, Hayden McGeary. Kicks and delivers. This one to third. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. On now. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Barons batting.
The third baseman, number 6.
I feel like indulging my sweet tooth. Might have to pick up a fried cinnamon bun at the concession stand here in Birmingham. That
Ball
one not
no
close.
strikes.
And that is ball 1.
Ball, that's in. Ah. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it's into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay throw. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
1 out and runners at first and second. Next up for the Smokies, Ed Howard. The 0-1 offering. That's to third. Base hit. And here comes the runner.
Cut 2, relay.
Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Now batting.
And now the third baseman. And his 3-run homer back in the third inning was a significant moment for them in this game. Big-time swing. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders. There goes the runner, and ball 4. 2 aboard. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, DJ Gladney. 3-2 now. Line drive, and it's caught. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's Number 6 was just terrific for them in the win. Had 3 hits.
I'd prefer with the home run double, but
The third baseman, number 6, fresh off. Next up, the third baseman, number 6.
Number 6.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half. One down. The third baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 1. This one is labeled.
Come on, ball, stretch!
That one's gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. On the ground. Over to pick it up. 2 away. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late light earned the weak contact for the ground out. Nobody on and 2 outs. The third baseman will hit next. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Grounder to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They're set. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, the third baseman, number 6. Center field. Hauls it in on the run. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. The third baseman digs in now. Went deep in last night's ball game. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. Out. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Digging in for the Barons, number 6. Puts this one in the air, down the line. Sails towards the corner, right there to make the grab. As they escape. And now the DH, Ivan Johnson. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Plenty of time at first, that's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Hit hard on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the Barons, number 6. Ground ball to third. 2 out. So 2 down. Next to hit, Ruben Ibarra. Ground ball to third base. Handles. Play made. That ends the inning. So they make. Stepping in, the third baseman, number 6.
Ain't no one better right here.
Line drive for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. 2-2 now. Swings, soft line drive. Whips it to first in time. They miss a big. Winning run stands at second.
Number 5, Justice Thompson.
Base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. And the Lookouts walk it off. They win it. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, number 6.
Number 6.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Inside, ball 1.
Fouled off left side. The 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton.
1 ball.
That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Runner at first, 1 away. Lifted in the air to left, Jordan. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ivan Johnson. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, number 6.
Counts 1-0.
With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs.
Aye.
On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. 2-1 now. A frozen rope. Gets there, got it. Runner at first, digging in for the Barons, number 6.
That's a ball.
That's a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. And that one hit to first. Base hit, headed for the plate. He stops now, and he gets back into third safely. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. The time in the dirt, and he's coming home. Oh, caught up in a rundown, and they tag the runner for the out. And here is Cam Collier. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up for the Barons, number 6. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty. And it's strike 2. That's a base hit. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko.
The first baseman, Tim Elko.
1-2 now. Runner on the go. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Well, he didn't square it up, but managed to dunk it down into some open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one. Here's a high chopper. There with plenty of time, inning over. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. Time to stretch. Now a chance for the third baseman, number 6.
Ball 1.
The Lookouts up big in this game. Here in the top of the 9th. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. 2-0, here's the pitch. Just missed.
Outside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Tim Elko. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the...
Yeah. I'm saying I just...
So 2 down. The third baseman getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. Hit in the air, right field, Allen. And that's the end of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Jay Allen. Ground ball left side. And now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. They get a run. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, number 6. The 0-1 from the lefty. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Barons, number 6. Not even close there. Ball 1. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-1.
Leading off for the Lookouts, the shortstop.
They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Grounder left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman, number 17, Levi.
Next up for the Barons,
Now
number 6.
Number 6.
With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
This one is labeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. One runs in, and here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Not in time, and the run scores. And they're up by 4.
The first baseman, Tim Elko.
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Tim Elko. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And now the runner breaks for third. This one in the air to right. Makes the grab. Here comes the throw. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Runner at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. And the 1-1. On the ground to third. One at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Through 8. The Barons out in front, 5-1. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. And now it's going to be the third baseman, number 6. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Nice rip, Jake.
And they put up the stop sign at second. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. 1 out and runners at first and second. Next to hit, Tim Elko. Now here's the 0-2. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch for the second out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Oscar Colas.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bunting for a hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They strand a pair. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting, number 6.
Ball.
We're here in the
1-1,
top
no
half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here's a grounder right side, and it goes just foul. I know he's hunting fastball at the plate, but the pitcher doesn't have to give in. If he trusts his secondary stuff more, he should keep going to it. A laser into the outfield. And that's that. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Bottom of the 5th here in Chattanooga. To third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The first baseman.
Top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, number 6.
The third baseman.
Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1 offering. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Inside, nearly got the batter. Good job to fight that one off. Here it comes.
Count is 3-2.
No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Out to center. This one carrying. Hauls it in for the out. And now, the third baseman, number 6. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. In there at the knees.
0-1.
And there's a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here.
1 ball.
It's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Now the 1-2 pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Kind of an average. So 2 down. Next up for the Barons, number 6. And they say he went.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses.
Outside.
Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a fly to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Next up, the designated hitter, Jack Rogers. And the righty delivers. Swing and a ball crushed left field. Pulls it in, 2 away. Welcome back to Chattanooga, top of the 4th inning. The tow truck was invented in Chattanooga. So if you've ever been helped out by one, you know what city to thank. And if you've ever had your car towed when you didn't want it, now you know what city to blame. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. And the leadoff hitter aboard. All over that one. You can't hit a ball much better than that. 114 miles per hour off the bat. Catch it a grain or 2 lower, and it's probably long gone. Here's a blooper to left. And that'll get down for a hit. They get the force for out number 1. Digging in for the lookouts, Ruben
the
Ibarra.
first baseman, Ruben Ibarra.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play. Man at first with 1 gone. The third baseman now at the plate. 1 for 2. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Gets it there in time, though. And now they have a base runner at second. This is where the PFPs that teams run in spring training come into play. Nice job at first to knock the ball down and keep it on the infield, and then get it to the pitcher covering the bag for the out. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Makes the turn, heads for second base. To the shortstop at second, but it's wide. He was all over that one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. Lifted in the air, right field. And that retires the side. 1 left on base. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a